In this episode, we adventure through the desert of Rajasthan and we visit Ramdev Pir, which according to the legend is none else than an incarnation of Shri Krishna himself. We travel many hours and many kilometers to visit different ashrams, different traditions, and to receive all kinds of relics. Finally, we will reach Mount Abu, which is a sacred mountain in Rajasthan. Now we finally leave for Ramdev Pir, which is a 3 hours drive. So it's going to be a good drive. Chanchal is looking forward, right?
Yep. Let's go.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So this is Dali Bai, who was like Meera for Krishna, and she took Samadhi one day before he took. They both took Jivan Samadhi.
Ramdev Pir is considered an incarnation of Krishna himself. The story goes in short like that his parents couldn't have children, so his father, who was a Raja, a king, went to Dwarka to pray to Dwarkadish Krishna. And somebody told him he should submerge himself into the sea because the city of Dwarka is there. So he went there and had the darshan. He submerged himself in the sea. He had darshan of Krishna underneath the sea. Krishna blessed him to have child, first one. Then the king asked, but I want a child like you. And the second boon then was the second child you will get will be myself. So that's how Ramdev Pir then was born.
There was a miracle that happened that they offered the cloth horse to Baba, and
the horse
started
to become alive.
And he started flying.
So we take this evidence. Yeah, that was Ramdev Pir, very much venerated here in this area, and he was a great king. He took Jivan Samadhi and he united very much the Muslims and the Hindus. That's why they also offer this chadar on his Samadhi, because that's a Muslim custom. And next to his Samadhi is the Samadhi of his devotee, Dali Bai, and she just took Samadhi 2 days before him. When she heard that he will take Samadhi, she said that I will take Samadhi before you, because she couldn't bear separation from him. So she took Jivan Samadhi before him, and that's why people go there to offer their respects before. Now we have another 3 hours drive to the next destination, which will be
Chanchal Mat.
in Balmain. When we arrived at the ashram of Chanchal Maharaj, we were really intrigued because they have a lot of treasures there. They kept the belongings of their gurus, of the whole parampara, very nicely. These are the puja items of Pranat Maharaj. They are 300 years old. Maharaj said to leave the stuff here and not to move it. And since 300 years, it is therefore here and they covered it for that. And we were really hoping to get something for the museum in Germany.
Gufa.
The first one.
Yeah. Pragnath Ji.
This one saying like
Pragnath Ji. Yeah. 300 years old. Two places. He's Mandal over.
So these are the padukas of Chanchal Maharaj and Kamandalu. They told us that we should just wait a little bit. The Maharaj will come in about 20 minutes. He's resting a little bit. While this 20 minutes became a few hours, but we were determined to stay and to fulfill our duty. Once the Maharaj came, bhajans were sung, and then Arti was done, and then people came to have darshan and to receive the blessings, and it all took so long. Finally we got the chance to speak with the Maharaj, and he basically just rejected our request. As we were sitting there a few hours, we didn't want to leave with empty hands, so we kept insisting. They said that they are doing construction and they're building a museum, and that's why everything is kind of put away. But we were adamant, and we said, well, we spent here already 5-6 hours. We will stay another few hours if it's necessary. We'd really like to take something from this tradition and from these saints to the museum in Germany. And we received some things, and some of the devotees brought us with the motorbike to our car. This was a very intense evening. We spent 6 hours, something like that, in that ashram, waiting till the Maharaj is coming, and then Kirtan was going on, and then people were taking the blessing from the Guru till we could actually even speak. And then we got a little bit, then we had to ask again and again. So well, we got something from Chanchal Maharaj or Chanchal Baba, and also from his Guru. And yeah, now it's 11 o'clock and we have another few hours to drive now to our next destination, where we hope to find a hotel or a place to stay. We arrived in one hotel, but we're not sure if it is clean, let's say like this. Let's see It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise we keep on driving. Yes, it was just a hole, but we used our dhotis to cover the bed and to have kind of a clean environment. After a few hours sleep, we went on to Pipaji Maharaj, which is a disciple of Kabir, with obviously great hope to get something from him. Now we're going to Sri Pipaji Maharaj Samadhi, which is about 1 hour where we stayed, and then we probably carry on to Mount Abu. We arrived and visited Pipaji Ashram or temple, and he was in the 1400. He was a very great Vaishnava saint here in Rajasthan. He got instructed by Guru Ramanand from Varanasi, who was also the guru of Kabir Dev and Namdev, and yeah, his samadhi is far away from here, and yeah, we got the story and it's a nice hospitality, but there's nothing available from him from his time, at least not here now. These days were super hot. It was over 40 degrees and it was really tiring. They didn't have anything of Pipaji Maharaj and his samadhi is far away, so we decided to carry on our journey to Mount Abu. It is really a pleasure to come again into a mountain region. Just the atmosphere changes, and obviously the more you drive up the mountain, the more the climate also changes, the more you can breathe and relax. We stayed overnight at Mount Abu and we're looking forward to see what we can find the next day. But that we will see in the next episode.